Hello YouTube, Wolf here again with another incense review, a Walmart incense review, so this is going to be great. Okay, first is the cones. Dragon's blood, as you can see. Meh, not bad, but not that entirely great. This brand of cones seems to be mostly filler. It does have an actual dragon's blood smell to it, which is usually covered up by the smoke. Um, they're okay, you know, and $1 for 40 cones. But I've still been trying to contact the company to see what's in them for those of us that have to follow the purity standards. Um, but each batch of these are, different smelling and different quality, and some of them won't burn at all. Um, the Myrrh Cones, bitter myrrh, if you will, it does have that bitter, burn myrrh smell to it at best. Now, I've had some of these that smell like burning rubber, which is not that great. So again, $40 or 40 cones for $1 is not too bad, but just keep in mind they may run you out of the house. Now for their oh, and the company's name is Floral Classique, and their website I still can't negotiate around. Um, the myrrh sticks are somewhat better, although, like I said, you can get the burning hair smell here and there. But these are a little bit more myrrh than the cones. But then again, Walmart incense again. Um, Depending on which batch you get, some of them can be bad and some refuse to burn, or others burn too fast, too smoky. Your basic stuff with the cheap. I'll put that over there. Frankincense. Now, at best, this frankincense smells like actual crushed up resin. At worst, it smells like Irish Spring. Once again, it depends on which batch you get. This is actually some of the good batch. You can tell by the solid green color almost. But I snagged all the good ones up at the local Walmart. Now, I was actually shocked. Patchouli leaves. This does actually smell like patchouli with a pine sol hint there. They do have a more chemicals kick to them. So, like again, Walmart incense. Um, but I was actually shocked that these actually did have a patchouli scent to them. But once again, the only issue I have with any of this Floral Classique stuff is they don't do quality control for their batches. And sometimes it does smell like what it's supposed to, but then the next batch will not. These are made in India. From what I can tell right now, there's nothing impure in them other than the fact that they don't smell that great. Um, and I say purity laws because a lot of us that are polytheists cannot offer incense that has dung or urea in it to our deities. It's considered an insult in our traditions. So we try to look for good quality incense. Um, I also was lucky enough to stumble on it, but the company quit making them. I got a hold of some Chinese wood aloes incense done by the Dragonfly Company, which sadly has discontinued this. They had a Sandalwood and Lotus one, and I grabbed this wood aloes one. Um, Classic wood aloe scents, and it is divided up into worship packs. Like there's 9 sticks in each. Um, I'm saving this for special occasions because, like I said, the company has discontinued it. These are made in China, and for those who don't know, a lot of the Asian markets have joss sticks made in China. The only issue is you got to be careful because a lot of them are just scentless wood, and even industrial glue just dripped to hold the stick on. You got to be careful with some of this. But this brand has always been good. But right when I find it, they quit making it, which is, usually how it goes. And I did stumble onto, although they do not do wholesale. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. But I contacted the company and they no longer carry this. This Sandalwood actually is great. It has a more cedary smell to it, but it's awesome. And these are pure. But like I said, can't find them anymore other than, dollar stores. And there's limited supply. Also, update on the temple. My Kodak printer has decided to more or less die on me. The head froze up, and I really don't know. I can actually save money for the temple if I get all our documents and stuff copied at a Staples or Office Depot, rather than, or even pictures, certificates, and stuff can be printed out at Walmart even for way cheaper than it takes to keep this printer working. And I'm starting to ramble now, so I better cut this short. Bright blessings, and this has been another review.